Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I apologise if the lighting is strange. Today I'm using natural light and a little bit of the vanity light, just because I didn't really want to get everything out and set it up because I have an appointment to go to, but I did want to get this Glossybox recorded and up for you because I want to talk about this month's box, guys. Yeah, I was on the fence about some of the products in this box, and so I thought, why not try and get this up as quickly as possible. And the main reason is for this little eyeshadow palette that we got in here. It is so teeny. It is like, it's the palm of my hand, and if anybody's got these little quads, which are roughly the size of a Mac 4 quad, look at the size difference. It is absolutely tiny, and this is supposed to retail for £25, which is mad to me. I seem to have mislaid the card, so I'm just going to show you the products and talk about them. But yeah, this is the little eyeshadow quad. I'm not going to open this one because I've got the other one open, and it looks like this. And the packaging, it's screaming a bit I Heart Revolution, like the pastel pink with the clear lid. It's okay, but it's not the most luxe packaging. It's not what I'd expect for £25 for something so tiny. But you do get 2 mattes and 2 shimmers in here, so I will swatch them very quickly for you. So that's them there. They're going to be very hard to see on my skin tone, but you have a matte baby pink and then a shimmery baby pink, a kind of peachy kind of pink, and then a dark chocolate brown. Now the chocolate brown's really nice. It's a really nice cool tone brown, and it is what I've got on my eyes today. I did a little bit of a variation on the look that was on the Instagram page, so somebody put a look on in there, but they didn't, I was quite surprised, use the brighter shimmery pink in it, which is this one. They didn't do it, but I've put that on the inner eye. So I've got the matte pink through the crease and under the eye, and then I've got the chocolate brown in the corner. The peachy colour is what's on the lid here, and then I've used the bright pink on the inner eye, the brow bone, and in the centre of the lid as well. So that's what it looks like. They did take a little bit of layering, but to be honest, not too bad. I'm actually quite impressed with the quality. I actually dug my brush into the brown first off, like thinking, oh, this is just going to be so poor. And when I put it on, the pigmentation was really good. It did just take a little bit of blending, but the light matte pink blended out the edges of that really nice. Yeah, so I'm pretty impressed with that. It's not the kind of look that you would see me wearing a lot, but I mean, it does go quite nicely with the sort of Glossybox sort of colours, and it is a very natural kind of look. So yeah, impressed. I don't think it's worth £25. It's absolutely tiny, but I will definitely be keeping that in my makeup collection and utilising that. So number one, quite impressed, because when I first saw it I thought, oh no, this is just so not me. I'm a very colourful eyeshadow kind of girl, but also just little quads like that. I'd rather a bigger palette, but also again, the size of it, I was like, oh my goodness, that is like child makeup. It's like, you know, this is something Barbie might have on her vanity. It's so small, but yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised with it. So that is the eyeshadow. And then the blush is by Downtown Paris. Now I actually have this on today as well. I don't know if you can see it because I just did put one little dot on my finger, put it between the 2 fingers, and then dabbed it on because I didn't want to go too over the top. And I have got highlighter over it, but you can just see it is just a really nice, like, it's kind of what I would say is a terracotta shade, and I think it'd be really good on all skin tones. So it's just really gone on really nice, but I would say just be careful. If you did feel a bit nervous, put a little drop in either like a strobe cream like from MAC or from the Figs and Rouge. Oh, it's over there, I can't get to it. The Figs and Rouge, like the little highlighting balm that we got once in the Glossybox, they've had lots of little like highlighting things. And if you got that and put a little tiny dot of this in, you could dab that on. You could put it in with some moisturiser, or you could put it in with your foundation. So a tiny bit of foundation, add this in, and then dab that on if you were just feeling a bit nervous about it being too strong. So you could always kind of like take that down, but I did literally just take the tiniest dot on there, pressed it together, and that did both cheeks, and it gave me just this really nice kind of peachy shade. I really like peach blushes, and I'm not massively into cream blushes, but I do really like this. So actually I'm pretty excited to get this in the box. So that is definitely a winner, and I was a bit nervous about that. It is only half full, but I mean, you know, that's the way these things tend to come. that's okay. I can actually see the line against the light there, but yeah, it's fine. It doesn't matter. As I've said, a tiny drop has done quite a nice little job of putting a nice little flush of colour on my cheeks, so it's going to last a long time. The next item in the box is by 417, and this is the Serenity Legend. I'm going to forgo vanity and get my glasses. Serenity Legend Hydrate and Dead Sea Bath Salt. So I've always wanted to try Dead Sea Bath Salts. I've not used them before. I am going to use this tonight. So let me just open it and we'll take a look at it and smell it and things like that. Okay. Doesn't really have a smell. And as you can see, it is just salts. Somebody said that they don't have a bath. But I mean, you could put this, I guess, this would be quite nice in some water to soak your feet in as well. You would still get benefits from that. I think that you could also mix with this with some baby oil and then use it as a little bit of a scrub. Not sure about that, so don't quote me on that or try it and then say Lisa said do it, because I didn't. I'm just thinking that if you didn't, that might be something you can do. So I might look into that a little further and let you know. I'll give it a go and even let you know whether it worked. But I'm excited to try these in the bath tonight. I normally love bubbles, but we'll give them a go. I think they're around £5. And was the blush around 18? I'm so sorry I don't have a card. I honestly have no clue where that disappeared to. Now I get 2 boxes, my hubby buys me one and then I buy one for myself. It stocks up my beauty cupboards and it's a little treat for me from him, which is really nice. So I have 2 identical boxes this month and it's variation 4 if anybody's interested. So yeah, I don't mind that they're the same, because actually the 5th product is nice and that's the one that's different, and I don't mind because I'll use it. But we did get an eye cream also, and I've not heard of this brand. Cert Cosmos Natural Antioxidant Eye Contour Cream. Yeah, so it's got hyaluronic acid, which helps to retain moisture, and you apply small dabs and gently massage into skin. Well, yeah, we know how to apply an eye cream. So yeah, this is the one I've already opened. It's got a nice smell, but I tell you what it is, it's like wildflowers and grass. So if you don't like that smell, like if you go into a meadow, yeah, if you don't like that smell, you won't like it. It is very lightweight. It does leave a little tackiness to the skin. So I don't know, that might be quite nice under the eye if you're applying concealer, because it does have a tackiness and that might help, like concealers stick a little better under the eye. But I mean, it's an eye cream. I'm currently using Elemis and I'm really enjoying it. I don't suffer with like bags under my eyes as such, so I'm pretty lucky there. So I just use it anyway. It's kind of a preventative thing as much as anything. But yeah, I'll give this a go also. This one, my hubby's going to take one because he's just started to use eye cream and moisturiser, because I do my night care routine and now he's feeling a bit left out, I think. So now he's like, well, I think I'll put some moisturiser and cream on and things like that. And then he's like, oh, I think I might put some eye cream on as well. So he's kind of adding to his routine. So I'll give that one to my hubby. And then the other one I will pop into my beauty drawers, and yeah, that'll be a nice backup. And then the last thing that we did get, which is we got 2 of these, and I'm quite happy to have this. I've had this before, not this specific one, but I've had a Harvard before. They've featured them before. This is the Dead Sea Water, which is quite nice because these are Dead Sea salts, so it's quite a nice little match up there. And it is the Mineral Shower Gel. And it's only a little small one, but that's okay. And it does have a nice smell. It's very fresh. It's got a very nice sort of fresh smell. So I'm not entirely sure how much that would be worth, but it doesn't really bother me as such. So I've got 2 of those, and we'll either use them as bubble bath or I'll just use them in the shower, like in the bath as shower gel, as body washes. So that's absolutely fine. So there's nothing in this box this month that I wouldn't use. And when I first saw it, I don't generally, okay. So I used to get my boxes very quickly. Now it feels like the longer you're a subscriber, the longer you have to wait for your box to be delivered. So I get really just, I can't wait. Literally, this has just arrived. So I can't wait. So I generally just go and watch other people's openings. And I just wasn't excited by what I saw. I thought, okay. The eyeshadow palette looks absolutely tiny. Nobody had shown how to use it or anything. I wasn't sure about the blush. Somebody used it but then put far too much on their hand and it just looked a terrible colour, so I was like, uh-oh. And then I didn't really want to get the cleanser because I'm quite happy with my cleansing routine. I wasn't too excited about eye cream, but when I got the box and I opened it, I just thought, actually, I really like it. I like how this eye look has come out. I think it's really pretty. Really love this blush colour. I think it's very, very pretty, so I'm very happy with that, and to have a backup of it that I can put in my makeup drawers. The eye cream is great. My husband's going to take one, and then I use eye cream every single day. So I might even just put the other one in my bathroom and use it as a morning one, because I only use eye cream on a night. So I might start using an eye cream on a morning as well and give it a go. We use shower gel. We have a bath every single night. So there's nothing in this box that won't be used. And I actually think it's a really nice box, and for me not to feel like too excited about it and then for it to arrive and to play around with the products a little bit, I'm really pleasantly surprised. For me, Glossybox is always worth what I pay for it. I get the value out of it, as long as I get the value out of what I've paid. So I wouldn't want to get a box and then the Superdrug box, for instance, I got it and it was just, I didn't like it. So it was like, that was a month where I'd paid for something and I wasn't really that bothered with the items. But every other box that I've ever had, and I've been with them since the beginning, which is a long time, I've loved absolutely everything that I've had from them. So that's amazing. I mean, I haven't loved everything. Sorry, that came out wrong. But I've loved so many things. So I've always had the £10 value in the things that I've really enjoyed from the box. So while I think that this eyeshadow palette is not worth as much, I like all of the products in the box, and they're definitely worth more than £10. So for me, I'm very, very happy with what I've received, and I really do just love that monthly treat of Glossybox. It's really exciting to open it up and get new things to try. I try new products, and many products that I've tried in Glossybox are now part of my routine and things that I constantly buy. Margaret Dabb's foot spray is absolutely beautiful. L'Oreal Mythic Oil for my hair. L'Occitane, there's been products from them. There's lots of different products over the years that have featured in boxes that I absolutely love. I'm wearing a lipstick today by MDM Flow, and this is a Glossybox item, and I absolutely love this. And I can't remember whether the lip oil was in a special edition Glossybox. I think it may have been. Yes, it was, because it was in the PR boxes that the Glossy team got, and I was really annoyed that I didn't get it, because it was like, oh, here's what you can get, and it was like, oh, this is an amazing box, and then when it came, nobody but the PR team seemed to have gotten these, and then this appeared in a Mother's Day box, I think, or a special edition box that I got, and I really, really like this. So yes, lots of things from Glossybox that I've gone on to buy. I've tried their skincare. I absolutely love them, and this is not like a big PR advert for them, but yeah, I always feel like sometimes I see the sneak peeks and I think, no, I'm really not sure that that's really for me. And then I get the box and actually I really enjoy the contents. And I think I'm just very open to trying new things. And I think that makeup can be such a difficult thing to put in boxes. Everybody wants it, but then lots of people moan about it because of the colours. And in fairness, I could have a gripe about that myself. I'm a really colourful eyeshadow kind of girl. So for me, I'm not really a neutral person. And all of their eyeshadow palettes tend to be neutral. But I guess that's just the way it goes. Like, most of their audience do prefer neutral. So that's what you get. Sometimes, every now and then, it might be nice if they did a very colourful eyeshadow palette. And I know you're going to upset all the neutral brigade, but there's girls like me who get the box who would like to see that every now and then. It would just be quite nice. So yes, but I do love it, and I'm actually pleasantly surprised with this month's box, and looking forward to next month's box, as I always do, because I really do enjoy this monthly treat and trying out lots of new goodies. Yeah, so that's it with I can't get my words out today. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the April Glossybox. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you got a different fifth item, what did you get? What did you think of it? What did you think of the eyeshadow palette? Have you tried it? Do you think that it's pretty good? I mean, the colours are so pigmented. I'm really, really shocked with how pigmented they are. Even that pale pink built up quite nicely on the crease. And this chocolate brown is just a really beautiful, dark, cool tone chocolate brown colour, which is a colour that I absolutely love. If I'm going to wear a brown, you know, it's going to be this sort of brown that I wear, because I prefer a more smoky sort of look. But overall, I'm really pleased with the blush and the eye today. And yeah, I'm going to stop waffling at you now. I'm going to let you go and get on with your day. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.